What it do? What it do? It's your boy JB. Yes, sir. I'm here with y'all live tonight for the podcast special. I call this the path to the Final Four. As you can see right now, I got my Bama gear on, of course, but I'm going to be completely unbiased tonight, if you get me. Shouts out to the Title Tower. As always, shouts out to the good people at the Title Tower, the unofficial, official sponsor of Sports Talking with JB. This is not the normal show, as you know, but I told y'all that I'm going to hit you with podcast specials every so often on special occasion. And we got a very special occasion tonight because we in the Final Four. Ladies and gentlemen, Alabama, for the first time in history, has made it to the Final Four. Even I didn't believe it. The big Alabama fan I am didn't even believe it. But it has dawned on me. And we made it. And I'm here for it. I'm here riding with the tide. Forgive me for not believing in you guys. Not to say I didn't believe in them, but I didn't believe we would make it this far. Hell, a lot of people probably didn't believe it. But we here. And I believe we're going to win the basketball national championship on Monday. But before we get there, it all starts on Saturday. Whatever we did the past 2 weeks, throw it away. Throw it down, flush it down the toilet. We got to look ahead. We got to look straight forward right now. Ain't no looking back. We're going to talk about how we got to this moment. We're going to talk about all the other teams that's there. We're going to talk about NC State, Purdue, and UConn on this little short abbreviated version of Sports Talking with JB tonight. LB, shouts out to you. All us are forgiven. We are all forgiven, baby. We all forgiven. Sugar Boo in the chat, we all forgiven because y'all know damn well y'all wasn't expecting Bama to be in no Final Four. But it's all good, man. Shouts out to my dog Wayne James too, man. It's a big weekend coming up in Tuscaloosa. If you able to go to Tuscaloosa on Saturday, they got a big track meet. They got the coaches clinic with Coach DeBoer and everybody gonna be there. And on Saturday night, I think it starts about 7 o'clock, 7:30. They having a watch party at Coleman Coliseum. But if you can't get there, and if you can't get to Arizona to the game, make sure to join us on the PSF app in the Alabama fans chat room. Me and my partner JT and LB Superfan. Make sure you join all us in the PSF chat room for the Alabama Final Four watch party. If you can't get to Tuscaloosa, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. Run the Table Sport TV in the chat. Final Feezy, please believe me. Hey, but it's going down, man. It's going down. The bounce back has been elite. That's right. We bounce back. But I'm going to get to it, man. This is going to be just a preview of the Final Four. I got a special show tomorrow while I got y'all right now. I got a special show tomorrow, special interview with Jamia Hill. She is the football administrative coordinator at Alabama State. Let me post that right here. Hold on. Give me a second. That's tomorrow right there. Tomorrow, 7:30 right here. You don't want to miss it. Exclusive interview is going down. We're going to talk all things Alabama State. They got the black and gold spring game this Saturday here in Montgomery at ASU Stadium. A lot of festivities to go with that. And we will be talking about all that tomorrow. 7:30. Don't miss it. Y'all get the notification. Go on, tap in with your boy. But right now, we got to talk all Final Four. We're going to talk about all the Final Four things. I got my notes for this show tonight. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And even if you have, share it with somebody because I got some special for A-Day next weekend. I got some shirts getting made as we speak. And if you want a shirt, you got to be a supporter. LB, you know I got a shirt for you. And I got a few more people. Shouts out to my boy Herb and Raj, man. Shouts out to Herb and Raj. I was on their podcast show last week. Great show. Make sure you subscribe to the Herb and Raj podcast on YouTube as well. And my dog JT. my podcast partner, DJ C-Way, Carol Witt. There's a lot of people, man. Run the Table Sport TV. There's a lot of people, man, to shout out. So y'all just get ready for A-Day on next Saturday. But before we get to next Saturday, we got to get to this Saturday. Let's see. Y'all know what's up. All right. So check this out. The path to the Final Four, man. The first game on Saturday, we got NC State versus Purdue at 5:09 p.m. Central Time on TBS. Purdue is favored by 8.5 points. Let's talk about North Carolina State for a minute. The Wolfpack, NC State, they are the Cinderella story of the tournament. 11th seed. I think it's maybe the first time 11th seed made it, or the first time in a long time. But anyway, they are the underdog darlings of the tournament. They lost 4 straight games, ladies and gentlemen, before they won 9 straight, including the ACC tournament, to get in the damn tournament. They were on the brink of not making the tournament, but they went on to win the ACC tournament, beat North Carolina in the championship game, and they have not looked back ever since. So the path they took, they upset number 6 Texas Tech, 80-67. Then they went on to beat Oakland, who was everybody's favorite after Oakland beat, was that Kentucky? That was Kentucky that Oakland beat. Ruined my bracket. My bracket is bunt up. First night, my bracket was bunt up, but I ain't talking no bracket. Somebody gonna win some money on Tuesday too. It ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be whoever was in the bracket group. We'll talk about that before the show's over. But they beat Oakland in overtime, 79-73. That was a good game. I remember that game like yesterday. Great game right there. Then they upset the number 2 seeded Marquette. They beat Marquette 67-58. I was surprised about that because a lot of people thought Marquette was the better team. And they upset Duke this past weekend, the 4 seed Duke Blue Devils, 76-64. And I mean, they manhandled Duke. Speaking of manhandle, that boy DJ Burns Jr., number 30, he has become a star. I'm going to call him Big Dog, Big Wolf. Call him Big Wolf, leader of the Wolf Pack. He's 6'8", 275. I think he about 300. I think he close to 300. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but that's a big-ass boy. DJ Burns. And he is the leader. He's the catalyst of that team. Let me see what LB. You going NC State? Oh, yeah, they're going to let Edie do. We're going to talk about Edie in just a second. They're going to let Edie do whatever. But DJ Burns going to have his hand full just like Purdue going to have their hand full with him. Now, he is the star that everybody knows about. But they got 2 unsung heroes on this team. I'm going to call this guy the defensive force, Muhammad D. Aurora. Number 23, he's 6'10". He's from France, tall, long arm, defensive specialist. He's averaging 13.12 rebounds and 3 blocks in the series. So he's one of the ones that's going to anchor that defense. And he can rebound, get his off the glass. You ain't got to call no play for Diawara. So we're going to see how he does his thing. 315. Yeah, he about 315. He probably 2 cornbread mothers away from 320, if you want to be honest. He does look like a lineman. I don't know how true it is, but they said that some football teams want him to play offensive line. I don't know if it's true or not, but when I saw him getting interviewed by Scott Van Pelt last night, he looked like a damn offensive lineman. He really do. And but he got skills. He can go both hands, left, right, turn over each shoulder. He can bag you down. He knows how to use his body very well. He's got good footwork. I don't think he has an outside shot, like shooting threes or whatever, but he makes do of what he does best. Now, he's averaging 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists a game in the tournament. That's good money. But in all honesty, the best player on this team is a young man by the name of DJ Horn. DJ Horn, number 0. He's a 6'1". He's a senior guard. He's averaging 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists himself but he is the best all-around player. He can shoot the long ball, he can defend at a high level, and he can make things happen. He actually is going to probably be the leading scorer if they win this game. They're going to need DJ Horn to put up 20, 25 points, give you 6, 7 assists, and play outstanding defense if they're going to win this game on Saturday. So that's what I got for NC State. It's not just DJ Byrne, it's DJ Horn as well. All right, so let's talk about Purdue right now, the Boilermakers. They were 33-4 on the season. They only lost to Northwestern, Ohio State, Nebraska, and Wisconsin. So they're pretty much battle tested. They beat Alabama in a close game. I don't want to talk about that game because I feel like we got cheated by the refs. That's just the Bama in me talking. But Purdue has been battle tested. I will give them their props. The path they took to get here, they beat Grambling, of course, 78-50. Beat the brakes off Utah State, 106-67. They beat the 5th seed Gonzaga, which everybody thought would be a good game. They handled Gonzaga, wound up beating them 80-68. And in a great game this past Sunday, they beat the number 2 seed Tennessee Volunteers, 72-66. That was a good game, man. Zach Edey had 40 points. Don't connect, showed out. But at the end of the day, Zach Edey was too much for Tennessee. So that's how they got here. That was their path. All right, so we talked about Edey. He's the best player on the team. He's number 15. He's 7'4". He's a giant. He's 7'4", 300 pounds. Now, Edey is averaging in the tournament 30 points, 17 rebounds, and 3 blocks a game. It's hard to argue with that, man. It's really hard to argue with that. When he gets the ball, he's a dominant force. Kind of reminds you of Yao Ming a little bit, but with a little more weight on him. But he doesn't have the complete game like Yao Ming. But everybody's been talking about Edey's draft stock. Is he a lottery pick? I don't think so. I think he needs to go to a good team and be a backup center or a rotational player. I don't know if he's not a star in this new NBA. Now, the old school NBA, he will be a star. But the new NBA, he's probably a backup center. That's just being all honesty. But we ain't talking about that far. We talking about this weekend. And this weekend, he's probably going to be the best player on the floor. Now, I call this guy the executioner. He is Braden Smith. He's number 3 on the team. He's the point guard. He's averaging 12 points, 10 assists, and 6 rebounds a game. And he's shooting 43% from the three-point line. Now, Braden Smith, that white boy, he can handle the ball. He's a good player now. He's really good. A lot of people might say, like, man, this little white boy, man, tell you, remind me of Austin Reeves. He remind me of Austin Reeves a whole lot because he can rebound, he can pass the ball, and he can shoot that 3. He gets most of his assists feeding Zach Edey. But he's a great rebounding guard. You cannot deny that. And they're going to have to get physical with old Braden Smith. Yeah, he does stand in the paint talking about Edey. He stands in the paint all day long, but they let him do it. I don't think they call 3 seconds in college basketball like they call it in pros. I could be wrong. I don't see a lot of 3-second call no more, but it is what it is. But yeah, Braden Smith, that's a name to list it out for. Number 3, he's the point guard for Purdue. Now the shooter on the team, he's the other guard, the combo guard, Fletcher Loyer. Fletcher Loyer, that's his name. And he's number 2. He's 6'4" guard. He's shooting 60% from the three-point line in the tournament. 60. And he's averaging 12 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. So he can get the job done as well. Purdue they're not a volume shooting team. They don't shoot a lot of threes, but they tend to make a good percentage. And when they make a good percentage, they tend to win all their games. Zach Edey is going to get his 30, he may get 40 and 20. He may get 40 and 20. But if you can get those other guys to not shoot so well from behind the arc, you got a chance. So the keys to victory in this game for both teams. It's going to be big on big. Edey, he's too tall for Burns, but Burns is a wide load. if that makes any sense. Burns is going to have to get up in his body. No Diddy. He's going to have to get up in his body, get him in foul trouble. That's one thing DJ Burns can do well. He knows how to use his body. Zach Edey is just going to go over the top. He going to get the ball right up under the basket and turn and just dunk on your head or just shoot it up over your head. I don't know, man. It's really, they can really cancel each other out if both of them play well. You know what I'm saying? Purdue will win because of real love. Yeah. Hey, LB, I'm with you on that. I swear. But for real, the keys, double teams and make open threes. You got to send doubles on Edey, and you might want to send double on DJ Burns because Purdue did not do it. They didn't send no doubles. They let Burns cook, and he cooked their ass out the tournament. Now, you're going to have to send a double, but you're going to have to get out there and contest those threes. You're going to have to do a lot of rotation because the team that does it the best is going to win the ball game. And that was actually in my note. So I got Purdue by 6. I got Purdue winning this game by 6. I think it will be a close game all the way through, kind of like the Tennessee game was this past Sunday. I think they will wind up winning this game similar to how they beat Tennessee on Sunday. So I got Purdue winning the game. But I think DJ Burns could have a great game, but you got to get Edey in foul trouble some kind of way. All right. The main event. Let's talk about the main event. Give me 1 second. And everybody know what the main event is. LB agrees with me. All right, so we got the 4th seed, Alabama Crimson Tide, versus the 1 seed, UConn Huskies. That's Saturday. They say the tip-off time is 7:49 p.m., but it's going to be whenever time they get finished with the first game. I think 30 minutes after the first game. So y'all tap in about 7:45 with your folk. It's on TBS. UConn is favored by 11.5 points. We might as well not even show up. We might as if they favored by 11.5 points, we might as well not even show up to the game. But speaking of showing up, I saw on Twitter that Bama's been there since yesterday. We already locked in. We settled in. We had practice today. We ate good. We got a nice hotel, 5-star, all the amenities. UConn ain't even got on the flight yet. UConn is still in damn Connecticut. They ain't even caught a flight yet. So I don't know if that will take a toll on them come Saturday when they get there. They should be already there. But I don't know. It kind of messes up your preparation just a tad bit when you're off schedule. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's talk about UConn real quick. They are 35-3, and they are the reigning, defending national champions. Only 3 losses on the season. They lost to Kansas early on, Seton Hall, and they lost to Creighton. They're on an 11-game winning streak, and they have completely dominated the tournament so far. Their path, they beat a 16 seed Stetson 91-52. They beat a 9th seed Northwestern 75-58. Beat the 5th seed San Diego State 85-52. And they dominated the 3-seeded Illinois this past weekend 77-52. But it wasn't even that damn close. The game was tied. They went on a 30-0 run, something I never seen, and just put Illinois to bed to start off the second half. Like I say, they just dominated, man. They've been the most dominant team all tournament. And they the reigning champions. A lot of people picked UConn to win this whole thing. A lot of people did. I didn't pick them because I didn't think a team can go back-to-back. We haven't had back-to-back champions in college basketball since the Florida Gators back in, 06, 07, the Joakim Noah and them team, when they went back-to-back or whatever it was. We had teams go and lose, get to the Final Four, win, then you lose, but not win 2 straight. So that's what they're trying to do. Their best player is Donovan Clingan. Donovan Clingan. Sorry. Number 32, he's a big boy. He's 7'2", 280 pounds, and he averaging 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 blocks a game in this tournament. 6 blocks. So he's a force. And I'm gonna tell you how we can beat them in a second. But let me finish up. All right. The best playmaker on the team is Tristan Newton. Number 2, he's a guard, the point guard. He's averaging 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. He's normally one of those players that can get you. He can get it off the glass. He can push it down the floor and throw the assist. He's one of those 3-level players, too. He can finish at the rim, shoot the mid-range, and shoot the 3. So Tristan Newton is the total package. The best shooter on the team is Cam Spencer. Number 12, he's a 6'4" combo guard. He averaging 13 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, but he's shooting 42% from the 3-point line in the tournament. Gotta watch out for that white boy. He tough now. I'm telling you, Cam Spencer, number 12, he can shoot the lights out if given the opportunity. But this team as a whole is a defensive force. This team is a defensive force. If you notice when I was calling all those scores out, all of them like 52, 52, 50, 58. They keeping everybody in the 50s. Bama, the number 1 scoring team in the country. We score in the high 90s. So we got to meet somewhere in the middle, maybe 75, 80. We can get to 80. I like our chances. But this team is going to be hard to score against. We're going to have to shoot the ball very, very well and not fall into that waiting to the end of the shot clock trying to get off a desperation shot because they're going to put the pressure on. They're definitely going to do that. And you don't think about driving into the lane trying to score on Clingan because he's going to block your shot. He's going to send that shit back. I'm just being honest with you. Just being honest with you. All right, so let's talk about the underdogs. The Alabama Crimson Tide, the script A. We've been up and down all damn season, y'all. All season long, we've been up and down. Win 4 games, lose 3. Win 5, lose 2. Win 3 more, lose 1. We've been up and down all season. It's been a roller coaster. Hell, we lost 11 games. Think about that. We lost 11 games. So this has not been like the best regular season we've had because we had an outstanding regular season the past few years. We were number 1 seed last year, and we failed miserably as number 1 seed. This is our time, our turn to turn the clock around from last year. Make up for that disaster last year when we were number 1 seed. We was up 11 points, and we lose the game to San Diego State, and they go on to the damn national championship game. That should have been us last year against UConn instead of San Diego State, if y'all feel what I'm throwing at you. But all that being said, we got embarrassed a few times this season. A few times. I'm going to throw this out there. Florida beat us 102-88. Beat us again 105-87. And 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, Florida beat the brace off us. Kentucky, 117-95. I remember that. We was on PSL watching that game. It was terrible. Auburn beat us 99-81. Embarrassing. Tennessee, can't forget that. 91-71. So we got our ass whooped by 5 or 6 times this season. I'm talking about beat by 15, 20, 25, 30 points. So I think we got hot at the right time, y'all. I think we got hot right at the right time. This is our path. This is the path we've been on in the tournament. 13 seed Charleston beat the brace off on 109-96. 12th seed Grand Canyon, who everybody was picking. This when everybody started picking against Bama. That Grand Canyon game. We beat them 72-61, but it was a dog fight. It was rough, and we held on and we won the game. Now, we upset the number 1 seed North Carolina Tar Heels 89-87. We held on and beat them. Everybody still picked against us. last week when we played the 6th seed Clemson Tigers. We beat them 89-82. You see what I'm saying? You got a pattern there. They expect us to win the first game. Everybody was going for Grand Canyon. Even the TV announcers. They had fans. Everybody was on Grand Canyon bandwagon. We shut them up. North Carolina. Oh, everybody picked North Carolina. Shut them up. Clemson. We're better than Clemson. I knew. Everybody knew we was better than Clemson. But everybody picked Clemson anyway. Now we roll up against the juggernauts. Now we is the real underdog. A damn 12-point underdog. Let's talk about our guys real quick. My guy, the guy, Mark Sears. That's 6 foot, maybe 5'11". That monster from Muscle Shoals. He's averaging 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists in the tournament while shooting 42% from the three-point line. He's up his numbers from the season to the tournament. He's up it. Now, the motor of the team, I got 2 guys. We got 2 motors of the team. And from my analysis, from watching us play, they both got to be on in their own special ways. I'm talking about Grant Nelson and Nick Pringle. Now, Grant Nelson, we know he had the hell of a game against North Carolina. We call that the Grant Nelson I'm him moment. That's when he came alive. Everybody started saying, what they were saying, the cracker of the year or whatever, the white boy code. Everybody was saying that about Grant Nelson. He became a superstar on that night, that Thursday night against North Carolina. He's 6'11", ladies and gentlemen, 6'11". But sometimes he doesn't play like 6'11". Sometimes he play like he's 6'2". But if we get that real 6'11" Grant Nelson, who can handle the ball, who can make open shots, who can get to the basket, get to the free throw line, make his free throws, contest shots, block shots. He's only averaging 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game in the tournament. If we can get him to his full capabilities, along with this guy, Nick Pringle, who's 6'10", he's averaging 8 points, 8 rebounds, and a block, had a monster game against Clemson. He was the reason we won against Clemson, one of the main reasons. If we can get both of these guys going. Give me the North Carolina game, Nelson. Give me the Clemson game, Pringle. At the same time, with Mark Sears and my other guy, Mr. 3-and-D himself, Riley Griffin, who's averaging 13 points, shooting 50% from the three-point line right now, 50% in the tournament. Riley Griffin's shooting from the 3. He don't take enough threes for me. If you shooting 50%, you need to be taking 12 to 15 threes a game by your damn self. And that's the only thing I would say we need to get Riley Griffin more looks. And he's the best perimeter defender on the team. He locked up R.J. Davis. Locked his ass up. Had him on solitary confinement. People were feeling sorry for R.J. Davis after that North Carolina game because Riley Griffin locked his ass up. If we can get him locking guys up on the perimeter, he's going to have to play Tristan Newton. He's going to have to play Cam Spencer. He's going to have to get on whoever hot. And he's going to have to hit about 5 or 6 3-pointers. If we get Mark Sears, get our motors going, I'm talking about Grant Nelson, Nick Pringle, our 3-and-D guy, Riley Griffin, and the X factor of this game, Latrell Wrightsell. If Latrell Wrightsell can play, he's been out with head injury, concussion. He's been out the latter part of the season. He is actually our best 3-point shooter. If we can get Latrell Wrightsell out there, he can get going early. He hit a couple threes early, see that ball go in the basket. It's going to be a long night for them Huskies. And we got another X factor. Hold on, I'm not done. Aaron Estrada. My dog, Estrada. Ladies and gentlemen, he averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals in the tournament. He's a great playmaker. When Aaron Estrada is making plays, not turning the ball over, and if Nate let him shoot his mid-range, because he is a mid-range assassin. That's the underrated part of his game. Y'all don't know that because he don't shoot them, because Nate don't allow the guys to shoot mid-range jump shots. You shoot threes, you shoot layups. But I seen Estrada hit about 3-4 mid-ranges in this tournament. Cash money. If he can hit a couple of them mid-range shots, he can get to that cup. He's the best rebounding guard on the team. He averages 6 rebounds as a 6'2" guard. Okay? Get the rebound off the glass. Push it. Make the right play. Oh, my goodness. You can throw the notes away. You can throw everything out the book. I'm going to need more production from our bench, though. I'm going to need Sam Walters to step up. Jaren Stevenson had a coming-out party. He had a coming-out party this last game. He hit 5 3-pointers. I did not expect my rookie, my 18-year-old Jaren Stevenson to do this. Sam Walters got to come alive. I love Sam Walters. I see you taking pictures with the trophy and all that. You got future March Madness music playing in your story on Instagram. Sam Walters, I'm calling you out, dog. Please come to the party. Please come to the party. Give me more than 3 points. Give me more than 2 points. Come to the party. Show up like Jaren Stevenson showed up the last game. Give me 12, 13 points. Give me some good defense. Because if Sam Walters is playing good defense, he's going to get on the court and he's going to play. And he's going to get open shots. And he's going to make them. Because I believe in Sam Walters. Because I've seen him play all season. And if we can get Mo D and Mo Dub, I'm talking about Mo Diabate and Mo Wagi, we can get them in the game to get our guys a little break. You know, get them in 3-4 minutes, play some good defense, get their money off the glass and put it back in. Woo! I'm telling you. What you say, LB? Bama by 2, down to the Y? I got Bama by 4. I got Bama by 4, y'all. Yep. It's going to be down to the Y, but I got Bama by 4. But what we going to have to do, all that I just said, I ain't even get to the keys to victory. I said a lot, but I didn't even get to the keys to victory. All right, it's simple as this. It's not simple, but we can definitely win if we do all this. Limit turnovers, 12 or less. This is not even an outrageous number. If we can get 12 or less turnovers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if we turn the ball over 12 times or less, we don't need 15, 16 turnovers because we're going to lose like that. We're going to lose with all them damn turnovers. Take and make threes, meaning I need to see 15 threes at least go in the basket. At least 15 threes go in the basket. Shoot 40 of them. Shoot 40. But if you can make 15 of them, that's 40%. That's 40%. If you can shoot 40% from the three-point line, you take a lot of threes. You're going to make a lot of threes. You're going to miss more than you make. But if you can give me 40%, I love our chances. I'm not telling you to go out there and shoot 50 to 60%. That's not going to happen. Not when we shoot how we shoot. We shoot enough threes to be able to make 15 if we shoot 40. So give me 15 threes at the least. Make the free throws. Don't leave money on the dresser. Don't leave no money on the dresser. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Take all that change. Take that money with you. Don't leave it out there because 1 point here, 1 point there, it'll cost your ass at the end of the game. And we can't afford it. We got to be cheap. We can't afford to leave no money on the dresser. Can't start off cold. Exactly, LB. We cannot. We got to make it nip and tuck. We can't go down 10 points early in the game. We're going to spend way too much energy trying to get back in the game. Run the table. Got Bama by 3, close one. I feel you. Take it all. We need all the money. Don't leave nothing on the table for them. We can't leave no tip. We cannot leave it because of what happens. This is what happens. You leave a tip at the fast food restaurant. You don't need to leave no tip at the fast food restaurant. You at the free throw line. They making you come in and get your food. You got to get your food and go. Don't leave nothing on the counter. That's what a free throw is called for me. If you missing free throws, you leaving money. You're going to need it. You're going to need that money. You might need to put some gas in your car. You know what I'm saying? Might go get you a little cigarette or if you smoke, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You might need that money later. So we can't leave free throws, points at the line. Can't do it. And where was that? Okay, rebounds. Rebounds. This is probably the most important part of the game. What's the term? Board man gets paid. That means the man getting the boards off the glass, he getting paid. Because when all them shots go up and they get the bricking, somebody got to get the rebound. Somebody got to get the rebound. So we need to get these rebounds. Don't give up the offensive boards because that hurts us. When you got 7-footers out there like Klingen, who's getting 15 rebounds a game. Can't do that. We got to clean up. That's why it's going to be important for Nick Pringle to be a dog and get them rebounds. You know what I'm saying? We're going to need a Strata, the rebound. We need everybody. It's going to be, I don't like when we do, this is what I don't like. I don't like when we see the ball is missing. You see the ball is going to hit and bounce out, but you looking up at it like this. Man, going up there with two hands and get the rebound. Don't wait for it to come down, because while you waiting on the ball to come to you, somebody going to come right past you and snatch it. And I see that a lot with us. But if we rebound, Clemson left a lot of free. Yes, that's right. That's what screwed them. They missed a lot of free throws. And LB, you right. No stupid foul. No stupid foul. I'm talking about the silly ones, man. The reach-ins and all that. Just play some good hard-nosed defense. Good hard-nosed defense. We got the run and gun. Run and gun. What I mean, I saw the little clip of them practicing on Twitter. They running. Oh, boy, they running. Nate, I love Nate because he's smart. Got him there early. Y'all got there on Tuesday. The game on Saturday. We practicing. We running. They did all this practicing in Tuscaloosa. They get there today. They've been practicing today. I don't know if he's going to let them practice hard tomorrow, maybe rest a little bit Friday, do a little shoot around Saturday. I don't know the routine. But Nate is smart. He knows what he's doing. And whatever he's been doing has been working because they've been getting there. And they've been getting to the destination a day ahead of time. Because we've been on the West Coast all tournament long. Y'all forgot we was in Spokane, Washington. Then we had to go straight from Washington to L.A. Then we came back home for a couple of days, got a little home cooking, got some rest, went right back out there to Phoenix, Arizona, where we are now. So this time when we leave, I don't want to leave with no regional trophy. We need to leave with that big thing. Oh, we need to leave with that big thing. That trophy, that big NCAA tournament trophy, gonna have to have a little plane by itself. We're gonna have to board a little private jet where Nate Oates and Greg Byrne can ride back with the trophy. That's what we're gonna have to do. And that's what I see this. I'm envisioning this already. I'm envisioning this. And boy, if we do that, don't you know when them boys get back on Tuesday? I might have to call off work on Tuesday. Them boys get back, boy, and they touch down in T-Town, it's going to be a party. They might as well call, if we win on Monday night, which I believe we will win, but first we got to win on Saturday. Turn around and win on Monday. Tuesday need to be a national holiday. Bama Day. Champ Day. We need to be off work. Everybody go to T-Town and meet them boys when they come. We're going to have a parade fresh off the plane. They need to have a parade fresh off the plane. Go and get it out my system. Because I'm going to be celebrating in the damn way. Have it fresh off the plane. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to interrupt a day and all them festivities. Have a parade fresh off the plane on Tuesday. That's just what I say. But anyway, I got Bama by 4. I think we should play fearless. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Remember that. Nothing to lose. Everything in the game. Yeah, I got Bama by 4, y'all. I got Bama by 4. I think we can score 80. I think we can score like 82-78, be the final score. And then I said Purdue was going to win earlier. I got Bama winning. The get back game, part 2. Cause Purdue beat us early on. They beat us in when we played their ass in damn Toronto, Canada, or some shit like that. But anyway, we're gonna get them back too. And I think we're gonna beat Purdue by 10 points in the national championship. We playing with house money, LB. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. We already overachieved. Why not? Why not keep going? Why not us? That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. And I'm rolling with the tide. You either can roll with us or get rolled over, because on Tuesday, I'm expecting them boys to touch down with that big ass national championship trophy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. That's all I got for y'all. But on Saturday, for real, on Saturday, it's a big day. It's a big day. First game comes on, I think I said about 5:45, something like that, 5:30, 5:45 on TBS. Bama week come on about 7:45, 7:50, whenever that game is over. And it's going to be a hell of a night, man. A hell of a night. I will be live, me, JT, LB. We're going to be live on the PSF app. Y'all tap in on the PSF app. Download the app. Join that Alabama chat room. It's going to be lit. It's going to be on fire. Because we were so live last week. Why was we live? We're going to definitely be live this week. And WrestleMania is going to be going on too on Saturday. So I'm going to have WrestleMania on my phone sitting on the side. I'm going to have the big game on the big TV, and then I'm going to be talking to y'all like I'm doing now. But it's going to be live. I can't wait. But that's all I got for y'all tonight, man. I appreciate all y'all for checking in, tapping in with me on this podcast, Special Path to the Final Four. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow on Twitter, Instagram at Sports Talk JB. Don't forget, tomorrow, hold on. Don't forget tomorrow. Oh, I just want to put that on. Let me put that on there right quick. I forgot about that. Let me just sit there right there. Let me just sit there right there for a second, because it looked good. It looked damn good. I got another one. It looked damn good. It looks good, man. It looks good. Oh, before I go, hold on. Talk about these women real quick. Big game coming up tomorrow on Friday. On Friday, the Final Four matchup. You got NC State and South Carolina. I'm taking South Carolina. I know NC State, they the underdog story, but I got to take South Carolina, man. Dawn Staley got them women playing some ball. They undefeated, and I think they're going to beat the brakes off NC State on Friday. And then this game right here, this one right here, boy, this is going to be one for you. You got Iowa and UConn. Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers. Man, I really think UConn gonna win. To be honest, I picked Iowa. Because I think this Caitlin Clark's redemption story, and I think she's gonna go out on top. But I don't know, man. The way I seen UConn play the other night, I'm starting to pick UConn. So I don't know, man. I think UConn gonna beat Iowa, and I think it's gonna be UConn and South Carolina, and I think South Carolina gonna win. That's just how I feel. So it is what it is. But we're gonna check them out on Friday night. The women play on Friday night, and then on Sunday, I don't know what time on Sunday. I think it's Sunday afternoon. It's gonna be the women's championship game. The men's championship game is on Monday night. Yeah, they better blitz OCC. She gonna hit her from the airport, LB. Yeah, boy, she gonna put up from the airport and hit that up. Woo! Hey, I'm telling you, boy, she dropping ball. Boy, she dropping on them, boy. She dropping. I think Caitlin gonna go off. She gonna go by 35. She gonna go by 35 and 15 on them. But Paige Beckers, Paige Beckers is she balling. She balling. But anyway, it's gonna be fun to watch on Friday. So, man, this whole weekend is gonna be live. This whole weekend. Friday night, you got the two women's Final Four game. Saturday night, you got the two men Final Four game. And you got WrestleMania. Sunday, you got the women's national championship game. And you got WrestleMania. Monday, you got the national championship game and a Raw after that WrestleMania. Boy, so much going on. Hey, man, for real. And then on Tuesday, y'all might need to go, when y'all go to work, y'all might need to go put one of them days in. Put one of them days in on Tuesday. I'm just telling you right now. Put one of them days in on Tuesday. August. I'm talking about August. Excuse me. What day Tuesday on? I'm looking at the calendar. Tuesday, April 9th. Gonna put a day in for that. I'm just telling you right now. Spoiler alert. Put a day in if you're a Alabama fan. All right. So tomorrow, check in tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I got my girl Jamil here, football administrative coordinator for Alabama State. Live podcast interview. We're going to be on for probably about 30-35 minutes talking about this weekend. I forgot to tell y'all, it's going down on Saturday. If you're in the Gump, Saturday, 12 o'clock, we're going to talk about this tomorrow. But it's the black and gold Alabama State spring game. They got a lot of festivities going on. I will be there. I'm getting all the scoop for Alabama State, and I got some special plan for y'all too. So you don't want to miss that either. You don't want to miss that. But it going down, man. Shouts out to Sharpshooter Podcast. Shouts out to the boy. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Sharpshooter Podcast. They be dropping that fire too, man. I'm gonna have to get up with you, my boy, for real. Got to get up with you. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here tonight, man. We had a lot of people watching this thing live. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap back in tomorrow night. Me, Jamil Hill. We on 7:30 live podcast. Interview is going down, baby. It's your boy JB, and I'm out. Tower in full effect. Woo!